pregame show.
Hello again, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, and by my side is Shaquille O'Neal. Welcome to 2K Sports.
We're in the place they call the United Center in Chicago, the home of the Bulls, where today we'll be broadcasting live. We're happy to have you with us for 2K Sports midweek presentation of NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan with Steve Kerr and Clark Kellogg. Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Ran outside at the 3 with the Rocket playing the power forward. Andre Robertson out there with Russell Westbrook. And it's Adams in at the 5 spot.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And so it's the Thunder getting on the board first. Here's Dunleavy. 6 to shoot. Rose. And that's good off the glass that time.
You know, that's one way he can finish, but not the only way. He's got a lot of tricks up his sleeve. Derrick Rose, the 2011 MVP, but major injuries to his knees have cost him most of the last 2 seasons. Only time will tell if he's able to reclaim that elite status in the NBA.
The shot by Butler, nobody around. It's good from long range. Butler's got his first 3 points of the game.
And a lot of times his first quarter seems to dictate how big of a role he plays later on, and he's off to the good start.
Durant dishes to Westbrook. Back to Durant. Shot from 12. Good on the jump shot. Durant's. Got his first basket.
You can't give him that shot. I mean, a few open looks are all it takes, and he can really get rolling.
Rose kicks to Butler. He dishes it to Gasol. The feed to Noah. Got a piece of it. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Noah's got his first 2 points of the night.
That's where you like to get shots, inside and close to the hoop.
It's Westbrook with the drive. Roberson the pass to Westbrook. And the foul on Derrick Rose. That's his first foul. Just about 2 minutes into the game. First quarter of basketball. Off the left rim and out.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
Dunleavy's shot is off.
It's like he's just trying to showcase his range, but he could probably get a better shot in that possession.
Yeah, he sure could. It doesn't do you any good if you miss it from that deep.
The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far.
You know, the NBA is a talent league, and it's hard to win in the NBA without superstar talent. And the Thunder are fortunate to have 2 superstars in Kevin Durant and Russell Westbrook. Those two give them a chance to win no matter who they're facing up against or where they're playing. Up and in with force after the offensive rebound. I like that tenacity.
Yeah, he is so sturdy. He just battles for every rebound.
And you look at the star talent for Oklahoma City, the eternal what if. Steve, how would this team be different if they'd held on to James Harden?
Well, that's the question. I mean, to have 3 superstars, they would have been unstoppable offensively. As it is, they're hard enough to guard. But, you know, that's a question that will remain, forever unanswered.
Now Durant, following the 3-point attempt by Derrick Rose. Back to Durant. It's deflected. Butler with the steal. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Throwback.
Oh, man, that was unreal.
Mark it up.
Just floating to the rim on that slam.
Boy, when he gets up and stays up.
Boy, smooth and graceful. How about the hang time? That's impressive.
And it's out of bounds. The Thunder able to retain possession. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Taj Gibson's checked in for Noah. Miritich comes in for Mike Dunley. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And Brooks subbed in for Rose. And a new group in here for the Thunder. Cantor checked in for Steven Adams. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. Dion Waiters checked in for Roberson. And DJ Augustine subbed in for Russell Westbrook. Here's Augustine. After Pau Gasol's bucket. There's the bucket. Good.
Well, he wasn't phased at all by the bigger man on him. And on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Now here's Brooks out to the wing. Heinrich from outside. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Augustine, no luck.
Well, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Heinrich with it, and it's Waiters picking him up. From deep, the Thunder pull it in. It's Durant with the drive. Rebound by Heinrich. The Bulls leading by 3. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Augustine with the steal. To the paint. And finished off by Collison.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
Yeah, that's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Brooks kicks to Heinrich. Pass to Gasol. Miritich has what an absolutely remarkable shot at the buzzer.
Was it ever? It doesn't get any better than that, fellas. The definition of much in the clutch.
He wasn't going to let anyone else take that shot. He wanted that ball.
And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bulls.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
They've been distributing the ball really well tonight, too. I mean, a decent number of assists so far for them.
On the floor for Oklahoma City, getting going here in the second quarter. Russell Westbrook out there with Dion Waiters. Then there's Anthony Morrow. Then it's Ibaka. And it's Cantor. And at the 5, down low. Three-pointer, Heinrich. To the left wing. Takes a 3. Noah kicks to Heinrich. And another shot. They get it back. Noah in the post. He's against Cantor. And again, Chicago. No good.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
Coach Scott Brooks of the Thunder, he's brought great stability to this organization. A lot of talent on this roster, but doesn't always fit in terms of their offensive flow. So the Thunder like to keep it pretty simple with their X's and O's.
Here's Heinrich. No good off the front iron.
You know, he's been off his game this quarter just a bit. Hasn't been able to get a whole lot to go so far.
And he gets it to go. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
Kirk Heinrich in his 12th season out of Kansas. Remember covering this guy in college. Still a quality defensive combo guard. At 6'4", tremendous IQ and anticipation. Really helps him at the defensive end. And he's, I think, a little underrated offensively, too.
Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Dunleavy's check in for Gibson. Butler comes in for Kirk Heinrich. And it's Rose in for Aaron Brooks. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. And here's Westbrook from the arc. Rose with some nice D. And Heinrich playing big numbers for the Bulls last season. Steve, his shooting percentages have started now to tail off over the last few years.
You know, I think his defense is really what keeps him on the court at this point, Kevin. Offensively, still a good playmaker and a decision maker, but he's not going to be a big scorer.
Here is Ibaka following the score by Derrick Rose. Outside Westbrook. Morrill kicks to Roberson. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adams. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. Steven Adams from New Zealand, the first Kiwi Park ever drafted in the first round.
And Kevin, he played rugby growing up. He says that it helped him prepare for the physicality of playing inside.
And one thing I like about Adams, and maybe it's the rugby background, he plays with so much aggression, but always keeps an even keel. He's the one who sort of initiates contact, and he becomes an irritant with his opponent, but he never retaliates, and that's real toughness.
Now here's Butler. He's got 5 for 3. Dunleavy. The rebound by Ibaka. Now let's send it to Doris from the sideline.
Well, thank you, Kevin. Serge Ibaka, such a big piece of this Thunder team. Kevin Durant said, I really watched him grow as a man and definitely as a basketball player. He's grown by leaps and bounds. He's always thought like a champion. He works extremely hard. We're just happy to be around him. And guys, Ibaka, a great fit in the gym rat culture of OKC.
He sure is. Thanks, Doris.
Boy, you look at Steven Adams, he's got an impressive frame. You forget that he's only 21 years old. So he's got room to grow and to get stronger, both when you consider skill development and his physicality. He's one of the most imposing big men in the league for a long time going forward.
Pau Gasol's checked in for Mirotic. And Roberson kicks to Ibaka. Uncovered. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Fires from 18. The kick out to Rose. Second shot opportunity. The shot's good from Gasol.
Well, that's how you pick up second chance points. Stay active, be energetic, and react as soon as the shot goes up.
That one goes. Count it. Westbrook's got his first 2 points of the night.
The defender a little hesitant to offer resistance as he bursts to the hoop.
Here's Rose. It's hauled in by Adams.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
No one near Westbrook as he lets it go. And it's Westbrook again missing. Rose goes in. The shot misses. Now Oklahoma City takes it the other way. Fast break. Here we go. And he gets the bucket. And the Thunder lead by 1.
And the lead goes right back over. This is a seesaw affair.
The game's there for the taking, but neither team seems to want it.
It's stolen by Adams. Morrow dishes to Westbrook. Off on the layup.
You've got to like what they've been doing down there in the low post, Clark.
I do. I love it. Their rebounding has been outstanding. So important in a tight game.
Rose kicks to Dunleavy. And again, Chicago. No good. The Thunder have gotten just over 50% of their shots to drop here in the second quarter. They're 5 for 9. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Morrow, the pass to Ibaka. The dish now to Morrow. The shot no good.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
Rose attacking. Gasol kicks to Rose. And that one's good. Rose has got 6. Clark and Steve, this tug-of-war game continues.
You know what? And they just keep flip-flopping the lead again and again and again.
Yeah, how about that last lead change, guys? That's number 7 for the game.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
Well, it's become one of the stories of the first half, about just piling up points in the paint.
And a tight game here as we end the first half. Thunder out in front.
Hey, Kevin, with Derrick Rose. Derrick, how does it feel to get back out there on the basketball floor here for the new season ahead?
It feels good, man, especially playing with my teammates. We have new teammates.
The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game. D. Rose and Jimmy Butler, the backcourt. Inside at the 4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. And it's Dunleavy in at the small forward. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Here's Roberson. Westbrook. It's rebounded by Noah. Noah's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
So much has been made about whether this is Durant's team or Westbrook's team, but in reality, I think it's both of their teams. I mean, Durant does what he does. He's an elite scorer, as is Westbrook. They couldn't be the team they are, the Thunder, without both of those guys being excellent and leading the way they do.
Butler attacking. It's hauled in by Adams.
The defense was ready for him that time, and they had to be. He is so powerful in the lane.
From the sideline, let's catch up with Doris Burke.
Yes, Kevin, the Bulls, known for their hard-nosed style of play, something Coach Tom Thibodeau calls, quote, Chicago tough. Center Joakim Noah said, I don't think our style would work everywhere. It represents our city.